What's up, guys? BlackScape here today, and today I have Rose with me.
What's up, guys?
So today I want to go ahead, and the first thing off is I want to say thank you to all the patrons, and I have them all right here. I have actually a video coming out in about an hour, a little bit less than an hour, and so that's when this stream is going to end. And then the video, you guys can go ahead and jump on the video. So this is from the video. I changed the background a little bit, or the back end of the video, because I added a new patron. Thank you, Flash 1080p, for your patronage.
Thank you, Flash.
We have Alenius, Corbin, Wirris Prime, Rubric Format, Blackheart, Cade 6, y'all know Cade, and of course Rogue Music. So I want to thank you guys for being part of our patrons. And today we are celebrating the silver play button. Now, the silver play button, it's been a while that we've had it for about a month and a half, and we have just had so many things going on. We haven't gotten a chance to do anything for it. We haven't gotten a chance to do the stream. We haven't really streamed in, like, what's it been like?
We've had a really bad summer.
Yeah,
So
this has been a very hectic summer. It's been, I think, 2 weeks since we streamed, so I thought today I'm off. Let's go ahead and get this done. I wanted to do a question and answer for a while, and I think this is the best time to do it is for the silver play button. So first of all, as soon as you open up the silver play button, for those of you guys who are looking to get into YouTube and stuff, and once you finally get it, it smells like a new car. As soon as you open that shit up, as soon as you open it up and you see like the actual button imprint, it's all glass, so you see your face in it, and I'm just telling you, it really hits you in the feels a little bit, especially if you've grinded to get to that point. So I am extremely thankful to you guys.
we all know BlackScape has grinded.
Yeah, I've been grinding, like that's my motto, grinding, like
Every day, all day.
all day. I'm really thankful to you guys for even coming on this stream or hitting the like button, subscribing, whatever. And so thank you so much. Now let's go ahead and jump into the questions. I put this up 5 hours ago, and I got a shit ton of questions. So I'm going to go ahead and just start off with a few of them. If anybody has some fun or interesting questions, and Rose is monitoring the chat, if she sees anything, she's going to go ahead and let me know or whatever. So first things first. The first one I got here is, have you ever climbed a tree as a child? Yes. A few of them, actually. That used to be my favorite hobby until I scraped up some of my knees.
That's such a random question,
By the
way.
That is a random. I actually hearted some of these questions because I like
saw
them.
that you hearted that. I'm like, are we actually going to answer that
Yes.
question?
That one's from Samuel Carpenter. The next one is Eternal God Zamazu. What's your opinion on Super Dragon Ball Heroes, and who's your favorite non-canon character and canon character? Plus, when are you going to begin the Zero Mortals plan? Dragon Ball Heroes, I think, is serving its purpose on keeping the majority of the fandom sated when it comes to actual official Dragon Ball anime content. The story is very what if and just completely out there. The animation fluctuates from like amazing to like complete trash. So for me, I think it's necessary. I think Dragon Ball Heroes plays an integral part in the Dragon Ball fandom. And the second part of that question, my non-canon character would be Android 21. So that's Android 21.
That's mine, too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She's good, and she got so much potential, man. The next one I have here is
By the way, what's up, guys? There's a lot of people in the chat saying hi. So.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hi, Corbin. Hi, Chrono. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, Chrono's in there. He's moderating the chat, too. Appreciate it, Chrono.
And Corbin.
Corbin's up there, too? Yo, what's good? What got you started in all of this Dragon Ball content? By the way, huge fan. This one comes from William Iriamu. And I started watching Dragon Ball back in Toonami back when, like, 1998. So that's kind of what got me into Dragon Ball content in general. And then the other thing is just, getting into videos and stuff. I just like Dragon Ball. I like watching the Dragon Ball videos and stuff. So, yeah.
The next question is, who is your favorite Dragon Ball YouTuber?
My favorite Dragon Ball YouTuber has to be, I gotta stay with the classics, and the one that got me into it, the real inspirational, I guess, to me, which is Expert Games. I like his content a lot. Sometimes I can critique, other people, just on their stuff, but he's got really good content, and I I just love the way he describes things in his videos and explains things, and it's just in the editing and everything. I like him. I like him a lot. He's probably the original, in my opinion, one of the original to really jump into Dragon Ball fan mangas and start getting them out there a lot. So, yeah, definitely Expert Games.
Mine would definitely be Team 4-Star, who did DB.
Oh, maybe I should have chose Team 4. Team 4-Star.
Yeah, definitely Team 4-Star.
I probably should have chose that one.
Some of my other favorite like random channels. I don't know if you guys like other things besides Dragon Ball. I love Roberto Blake. He gives like amazing advice and tips for YouTubers. You guys should check him out. And the Young Turks.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I have to throw the Young Turks out there. They're a news organization.
I like Dragon Ball Abridged, but I got into it with Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Like that's how I got into Abridged stuff. So I would say
Dragon Ball Abridged was better.
I would say Little Karibo's original channel that had the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged on it. That was definitely really good. The next question is, what is your favorite fan-made Dragon Ball manga? And my favorite Dragon Ball fan manga has to be Dragon Ball S. When it comes to its scope, this question came from L. Lolliot anyway. So when it comes to scope and just like the way that it's set up, like the story behind it, what it's covering, and just the execution of it while adding brand new things that are just completely new to the story. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite Dragon Ball fan manga of all time, I would say. Especially if I had to do a list, that'd be my number one. What are your goals for this channel? This one comes from Havoc Reacts. Well, my goal for this channel mainly is to, right now, get to 200K, the 200K Mortal Plan. That's the number one goal. And if I had to name another goal, is just to create original content through Dragon Ball fan mangas or other means. That's kind of like what I want. I do want to, get the message of Dragon Ball fan mangas all the way out there, give it to everybody, all that stuff. But yeah, if I had to really have like a set goal, it's to create original fan-made content. That's number one right now, and just to spread the message of all these other Dragon Ball fan content makers and stuff all around. So that would be my other goal.
The next question, somebody asked me, do I have a waifu? And for me, it would definitely be Bulma. I love the fact that she's one of the smartest characters. She's also a great wife. And she doesn't take any bullshit from anyone.
Bulma's good. I like Bulma.
She likes to tag along.
I think I'm starting to.
And her outfits are super cute.
I think I'm going to jump into the Chi-Chi realm now, because Dragon Ball Z Kakarot lets you cook with Chi-Chi, like almost like in Kingdom Hearts with the Ratatouille levels.
I haven't seen that. Are you serious?
Yeah. My video coming up, the one that comes up in an hour, that one is talking about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and yeah, the Chi-Chi levels. That's one of the main reasons I'm going to get the game, just to cook with Chi-Chi. A few other reasons I'm going to explain in that video, but yeah. Definitely, Chi-Chi, I think it's getting closer to that Dragon Ball waifu status that she probably should have deserved from the very beginning, honestly.
I think Bulma's been like...
She's been a mainstay.
Yeah, exactly. They wouldn't have got anywhere without Bulma. Like, Vegeta wouldn't be who he is. Goku wouldn't be who he is.
I think you're going to like this question, Ben. This one comes from JT Killer 6191. What is Rose's strongest move?
My strongest move?
Yeah, like, I think her strongest move is her death stare. Because she's got piercing blue eyes, and that shit just freezes you in your steps. So yeah, that I think that would be my answer to that question, JT.
Evolution Beyond, he said, do you eat like a Saiyan? I think Black eats like a Saiyan.
Oh, I definitely, absolutely. I love food.
I have to tell him to slow down most of the time.
Yesterday we actually went to a buffet. So
yeah, we went to a Chinese buffet.
A Chinese buffet, yeah, and I actually got back into it and eating. I ate a good amount, not too much, but a good amount. It was good. A lot of protein.
Somebody asked me if I watched Naruto. Actually, Dragon Ball S is probably my favorite fan manga too. I have a lot, but it's one of my favorites because it is a Naruto crossover. I love crossover fan mangas, and Black actually got me into Naruto about 6 years ago. And I binge watched all of Naruto, all of Shippuden.
But you watched it in Japanese, though.
Yeah, definitely subtitles.
She hates the Naruto voice.
So I never got into Naruto originally back in high school only because of Naruto's voice. It was so fucking annoying. And
Believe it.
It was so annoying. But now actually I can enjoy it because my kids watch it too. So I actually watch it in dub now with the kids.
Oh yeah, I said that in a video, my last video. I think. Yeah, they love Naruto. They watch it on Netflix.
They watch it all the time. I prefer Shippuden, but
they were watching it. They were playing the other day. They were fighting each other, and they were doing like ninja hand signs and stuff. So that's how you know you're doing parenting right.
Oh and then my baby. That's all they do is like the ninja. Yeah, and they run like the ninjas.
They run like everywhere they go. They run like ninjas. And the two oldest ones, they're like doing hand signs, like ninja hand signs, fighting each other. And then the baby comes out of nowhere with a Kamehameha. So yeah, they're a bunch of
some awesome kids,
little tiny weebs. I got a question here from Celestial Vision. This one is. Okay, so this is a 3-part question. I'm gonna try to answer it quick because I do want to get to a lot of questions here for you guys. Why are you such a nice guy? I'm not. I am really nice. But again, like everyone has their good days and bad days. Why is Goku Black your mascot for the channel, and what do you like most about him? The biggest thing, the reason I chose Goku Black is because the mystery aspect. When I chose him, we didn't know who he was. That was my favorite part about him. He was evil. Nobody knew who he was. He was determined, and he fought Goku right away. So yeah, definitely Goku Black that definitely was a good choice for me.
Somebody asked, so you have 3 kids? Yes, we have 3 kids, all boys.
Three boys. And the third part of his question is, what encouraged you to start making YouTube videos? Again, just the Goku Black arc made me want to make videos talking about villains, and then Expert Games. I kind of like went through that Expert Games vibe where I wanted to make videos similar to him. So, yeah, he was a good inspiration, I think.
Somebody asked, have we heard the German opening of Naruto? I actually haven't. I've never listened to any German openings, but I kind of want to. Not in the stream though, because
no, copyrighted. Okay, copyrighted. We found out the hard way, Elenius.
Oh, poor Elenius.
I have one. There's another one. This question.
Oh, look.
What happened?
Dragon Ball Hazard's here. What's up?
What's up, Hazard? What's going on? This one.
Everyone, go check out her channel. She's awesome.
Yeah, click on her. She's got the little wrench next to her name. This one comes from Pepperoni Pizza. If your wife was pizza, what kind of pizza would she be and topping she would have?
That's such a weird question, but I love that question.
I got a lot of questions on here that are kind of weird.
That's really cool.
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
Buffalo chicken pizza.
Oh, I was about to say barbecue. Yeah.
No, barbecue's gross. Buffalo chicken pizza. She would absolutely be buffalo chicken pizza. Spicy, and once you're done eating, you're full. So let me go and.
What are you trying to say?
You know what I'm trying to say. I got another question right here. This one's going to be from Malik6. Do you think they're going to improve Bardock's story in the event that they turn Broly's movie into an arc? And I think that they're going to expand on it, because in the movie we had them really skip really fast through Bardock's storylines and stuff. But yeah, I think what's going to happen in the series is that they're going to show exactly what, like step by step, and they're going to probably have a full episode. If this comes to pass, they're going to have a full episode of Bardock attacking Frieza's ship with hopefully the rest, a couple Saiyans. Even though I like Bardock doing it on his own, I think that it would have been cooler if he would have had, Saiyans would have listened to him. It was like a huge battle of Saiyans versus Frieza's soldiers in space. That would have been awesome,
I'm trying to look for the comment. Oh, Dragon Demand ask, what is your favorite anime? I think he's referring to like other animes besides Dragon Ball.
My favorite anime besides Dragon
Ball, what is your favorite anime?
Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, as I call it. But yeah, Hunter x Hunter. Like Hunter x Hunter was one of those anime that really showed me that the shonen formula could be something more than just Naruto, because a lot of the ones copy Naruto a lot, and I know Hunter x Hunter came before Naruto, so you could even say that Naruto sort of mimics some of the things from Hunter x Hunter, so it almost seems to be like the original shonen formula, even though you would think that Dragon Ball is, but not to the extent like...
You say Naruto mimicked Hunter x Hunter?
Hunter x Hunter came out first, and then Naruto came out. Like they got like the same story arcs. They got a battle championship tournament arc and stuff like that. Like an exam that they have to go through. They have tuning exams versus the Hunter exams.
I disagree because my favorite anime besides Dragon Ball would be Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho, and Yu Yu Hakusho came from Hunter x Hunter. Same writer, same artist. So you would say that Naruto copied Yu Yu Hakusho.
I would say Yu Yu Hakusho had the one tournament, but besides that,
dark tournament. I mean, there's a lot of things like the whole team aspect and everything that.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that besides that tournament, like Hunter or Yu Yu Hakusho is completely different than any other than Naruto or Hunter x Hunter. Like they don't follow the very similar beats. I mean, Yusuke is not even like.
I don't think that Naruto and Hunter x Hunter follow each other. I think Hunter x Hunter follows more Yu Yu Hakusho than.
Well, yeah, because it's made by the same guy. Personally, for me, I like Hunter x Hunter.
Radiant Z said he never watched Naruto. You need to go watch it. Give it a try.
Yeah, go watch Naruto. Yeah. If anything, buy the Ninja Storm games, and they'll tell you the story right there. So you just do that, and you'll be like, and at least you get to play the game at the same time.
I'm just gonna say I kicked ass
in Ninja Storm?
The game.
Yeah, Ninja Storm.
I completely kicked ass.
Ninja Storm's a lot of fun. I actually just got I have to re-get it because the old copy got burned out. But yeah, definitely. I definitely like that one. I definitely like Naruto. Hunter x Hunter, going back to Hunter x Hunter, has the best anime arc, in my opinion, that I've ever seen, which is the Chimera Ant arc. I thought that was a really well done arc, and I thought that was such a story on such a high tier, high level compared to everything else around it in other arcs and other anime that that's the reason that for me, Hunter x Hunter kind of stole my heart when it comes to anime. I definitely rep Hunter x Hunter very hard, so...
Chrono said that he tried watching Naruto, but he played Ninja Storm games instead. I mean, it's an option. It follows the story, right?
Yeah, Ninja Storm. Yeah. I did that with I just talked about it. I did that with Shippuden. Exactly. Like with Shippuden, I went on and I just played the game and that was it. And then eventually I went back to the Ninja War arc to actually watch it.
The manga. The manga was amazing.
Yeah, the manga's good.
We turned this into a Naruto show.
I know, right? This is a Naruto stream
now. Believe
it. The next question I have here, I actually meant to heart this one. This is from Lazola. What's your favorite arc of Dragon Ball? Z, GT, or Super? So let me go ahead and give you a little heart. And the best arc is obviously the Cell arc. I think that the whole part with the androids, if you combine that with the Cell arc, that makes one whole arc. But honestly, I think if you break them up, that's the Android arc, and then you have the Cell arc. I think the Cell arc is stronger, it's better, and it's just a better written arc. It's got the high point where it's Gohan's finally taking out the mantle that we've been getting hinted at since the Saiyan saga. So definitely the Cell arc. This is kind of why I'm so excited for the news that dropped today about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and what's the next arc that's going to come out of that. So I definitely like that. I definitely like that arc.
Senli Gaming Girl asked, "Do I have any good DBZ DBS figures?" We actually do. We have a really cool Goku one.
Goku statue, yeah.
That I'll have to post later, maybe on Twitter or something.
We have to get more. We have to get our game up on the statues.
What I'm planning on doing is definitely getting like a glass case, which with 3 kids right now we need because they would destroy everything. Like, we just finally got, like, wall art up, and I just started collecting, like, a lot of cute things. I got this really cool, like, Naruto fan.
I thought you were looking at the Coda plushie.
Oh, yeah, I got, like, little Shiba Inu plushies.
We'll put that on Twitter later.
I'm, like, so ready to decorate. We definitely need more space, though, so I kind of want to, like, build an office and a gaming room with, everything on display. It'd be really awesome.
Yeah, put the Xbox or PlayStation in there or something.
I posted something on Twitter the other day. It was, like, a black and pink setup next to each other. Did you see that?
No.
No, it was really cool.
In a room?
Yeah, in a room. It was really cool.
No, I haven't seen that one. This one's for Yusuke chilling in the comments section. Question: Are you thinking of doing vids on other anime than Dragon Ball, like Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, JoJo's? I already have. I've done a video, but it's always usually it comes back to Dragon Ball because I am a Dragon Ball channel, but I've done videos like solo videos on Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Naruto now. Once I finish JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or catch up to its current season, then I'll probably end up making a video about that just to because I actually really, even though I'm still not caught up, I really like JoJo's it's so different than everything else. It's so completely different that, and the first two arcs I really liked. The third arc is all right at this point, but I think I've heard that it gets better, and then everyone's been telling me about the fifth arc. So I definitely will be making more videos about other anime, but you'll see it like it'll always come back to Dragon Ball.
We definitely need more crossovers. So if you guys know of any we haven't covered or
there's a few that I like out there.
Send us through Twitter, through YouTube, however you want to.
I think I still got to catch up on the Dragon Ball crossover with My Hero. I think there's a new one that has to do with Dragon Ball crossover with Naruto, but it's from a different artist. And there's a few other ones out there. You guys already know I'm all about crossovers.
And if you guys haven't seen it already, check out this video. It's actually doing like really well right now. Still, for Dragon Ball S, this one. Tsunade teaches Goku a lesson in Dragon Ball S. It was like one of the first crossovers you covered.
Because of the volume. There you go. Dragon Ball S. Oh, I have
which is what we were just talking about a little while ago about it being one of our favorite fan mangas.
Yeah, I have a few things to I have a few projects in the wind when it comes to like Dragon Ball S. So I'll let you guys know about that later on. But I'm definitely interested and excited to jump into those and more stuff like that.
Yeah. JY5A says, "What are you gonna do when you hit 200K?" Which right now we're almost at, and we're celebrating the silver plaque, which is 100K right now, guys. But where are we at? We're almost at 140.
Yeah, we're almost at 140, 139.
We're so close.
We're almost halfway there.
I'm so excited.
And yeah, it's 150. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing for those two milestones, but it'll be something. It'll be something special. I did something really good for the 100, and then at the same time, I also celebrate the every time I get to 10K more. So in 1,000 more subscribers, I'll definitely celebrate it, and I'll definitely do something cool.
And if you guys have like any suggestions for us about what you want us to do,
you guys can always the community tab. I'm gonna be posting more stuff on there. Go to Twitter. My Twitter is always open. You guys can follow me there. And just just let me know.
I'm almost at 1,500 followers.
Yeah, she's almost at 1,500 followers, so go ahead and give her a follow also. She'll be right on my Twitter page. You guys can go ahead and click on her. She's right in the description. Let's see here. Are you going... This is from Vangular. Are you going to raid Area 51? No, because Area 51 is that's a fool's errand. Okay, it's a fun meme, but yeah, you should definitely not go anywhere near Area 51.
Casey the Devil asked, what do we think of PewDiePie? I saw that he got married today.
I got married?
So awesome.
Oh, nice! Congratulations.
I like PewDiePie.
Beautiful. He's funny. Yeah, he's so funny. He's a funny YouTuber. My kids like PewDiePie. He's cool. I like him.
Go subscribe to PewDiePie.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Did he win that thing?
No. I think he lost.
Oh, that sucks.
I think T-Series actually won that one.
That sucks.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Okay, Ryan Pendisk asked, what are your thoughts on DB Multiverse? I know you like that one a lot.
Oh, my thoughts on DB Dragon Ball Multiverse is that it's getting a lot of criticism lately that I think is unwarranted. I don't think that Dragon Ball Multiverse is it should be getting like hate on it now where it's too bloody or it's too convoluted when like it's one of the longest running Dragon Ball fan mangas, and literally it's been that way since the very beginning. You have blood, gore, and just in a really confusing plot, which it does try to smooth things over. I feel like if it didn't have all these side stories, which the side stories are good, don't get me wrong, but if it didn't have so many side stories, we would be through the plot already. But I like the fact that you have the side stories. I like the fact that they get outside, they outsource artists for those stories, and so each story has a different art style. Like Dragon Ball Multiverse, it's an own.
Which is really cool because it showcases like the different artists.
Exactly, like it gives them shout outs. It's a wonderful what if, and in my opinion, Multiverse is better than the Tournament of Power. Multiverse is an entire tournament arc, and a never-ending tournament arc with a bunch of different guys that you actually care about and want to see fight each other. And the Tournament of Power really wasn't anything like that. It was basically you wanted to see Goku fight Jiren. That was basically it. So I would say that multiverse. I rate multiverse really high, and soon I will be doing a top 10, at least my top 10 Dragon Ball fan mangas video, and I'll throw multiverse against all the other ones, including Dragon Ball S, New Age, all those.
Because a lot of people just like when they think of fan manga, Dragon Ball fan manga, that's probably one of the first ones they think of.
Yeah, multiverse or
And,
AF, which AF, it's alright.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think they get too much publicity. There's so many other good ones that a lot of people haven't even heard of.
Exactly. Like, there's a lot of other Dragon Ball fan mangas out there, series even, that, I mean, even if they have varying art styles, like, that's the best part about fan mangas. You don't always have to do everything in the Dragon Ball style. You can do it in completely different styles and still portray a Dragon Ball story. At least I think that you can, so.
Epic Gaming asks, Black, what's your favorite Dragon Ball movie?
Dragon Ball movie of all time is Broly. The new one, Dragon Ball Super Broly. If you were just going with Dragon Ball, it's Broly. If we were going Dragon Ball Z, Fusion Reborn, a lot of people would probably tell you the same thing. And yeah, I mean, if we're going with just anything before Dragon Ball Super, yeah, Fusion Reborn or Battle of Gods. Like, those are the three. Like, those are really good. It's like the pinnacle of what you can get from Dragon Ball, and that's probably the reason that they're bringing all these characters back from the movies, because they had potential, and they were very well written and stuff. So,
Professor Animation asks, how old were you when you met me, so your wife, at 18, and what year was it in?
Oh, you're so cute. 2010.
You were 19.
I was 19. Yeah, I was 19.
I was 17 turning 18. You were 19 turning 20. I think he turned 20 like right after I met him.
Yeah, we were in we met at Walmart. It's this whole long story of us meeting. We both worked at Walmart, almost like I worked there for a week and then she worked there after that, and we met there. So
I was a cake decorator. He was a baker.
Yeah, he was a baker.
Bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2010.
Yeah, that's when we first officially met, and then it's just all history after that. This one's coming from Blue Jay. Do you have any advice for making YouTube vids, editing, animation? I think that you should definitely invest money and time. Get yourself a cheap but still a good editing program. Get yourself a good recording, something with recording.
I disagree. I don't think you should invest a lot of money in the beginning. I think you should work on forming relationships with other YouTubers.
No.
Yes.
No,
that's like one of the most important things.
That is one of the important
things. Getting your name out there.
But everybody here will misconstrue that as bothering big YouTubers.
No. That's like the worst thing
and spamming in their videos. Watch my video.
YouTubers. I'm talking about people your own size. So you need to make friends.
I never did that.
You did do that.
Not at the very beginning. No, I didn't. I think I was at like 30 or 40 before I even met Super Saiyan 4 guy, which is the first guy that I actually even talked to in the community.
The thing with BlackScape is he built this alone in the beginning. He did it on his own. I'm talking about for these other people, like, it's harder now. YouTube is completely different. The algorithm is completely different than it used to be when you started 3 years ago. So you're giving them advice that you used when you began. It's completely different now.
I mean, all I know is I didn't use Bandicam. That's like the free recording software. Like, I didn't use that. I didn't. I already had you can buy a $30 movie editor.
Yes, like
program, like $30.
Buy something cheap to begin with.
Get yourself a decent mic. Like, people don't want to hear.
People come in thinking that they're gonna make money off YouTube in the beginning, and they're not. It takes years to build something. Some people will like jump off right away, but it takes a long time to make money. You don't want to throw a lot of money in there and then not have a turnaround. You have to build something. It takes, like Roberto Blake even says, it takes 3 to 5 years to actually build something on YouTube, to be an entrepreneur. Like, it takes a lot of work, and don't think you're gonna make money. Don't invest a lot of money in the beginning. Invest as you go. Like, when you make the best advice I can give you is when you make money, invest it back into your business. Invest it back into your YouTube, because that's the best advice I can give you.
She's got a point with a lot of what she says, and she's been watching me do this for a long time, and she's been like, she likes to research a lot of stuff. But I would say that you definitely should at least make one video and make it the best that you can.
Every
Look at
video, yes.
other people's videos and get inspiration from them. The worst thing you can have is low quality videos. No one's gonna want to watch that. So make sure you have a recording software. Some computers come with them. I know there's a lot of cheap ones out there, and $30, $60. Borrow that from somebody or get a job, whatever. You mow some lawns. Ask your mom or dad.
A lot of people that start YouTube though, they're young. Like they don't
Yeah,
have money.
that's
They
what I'm
don't
saying.
have,
Just
like
ask your parents or
look
whatever.
at Seth the programmer. He started when he was 13,
Like 12. I think.
12. Like, and look at what he's built.
Yeah.
Like, and he didn't start off with a lot of money.
Yeah, but his
Like-
first if you watch his first video, it's not like crunchy.
No.
He's got some pretty good audio on there. So yeah, bad audio is gonna be like a big shutdown. Bad audio and bad quality. You want to at least have those two things. Make something fun and entertainment. Work with a short video, and make a pretty. Get a picture as a thumbnail with a really good title. Look at what other people are doing, and I wouldn't say copy them. I would say draw inspiration from them and do your own thing. Like mix it up. You
want original content. That's the best thing you can do. Is
This is probably you're gonna love this question. This one's from Krylo. Will you ever do a what if on your channel or another one? I'm not really a what if channel, although I have been planning on a video talking about how what ifs and fan mangas have basically dominated the Dragon Ball landscape at this point, and I've been kind of working on that, tinkering on it for like a whole week or so. So I'll probably drop that. I'm not a what if channel, but I would say that in the spirit of what ifs I am, because a lot of Dragon Ball fan mangas start out as a what if question, and so yeah, that's I probably won't do one, but you never know.
I like the fact that what ifs like expand your thought. It kind of goes into fan fiction then at that certain point.
This one comes from Musi and Mimi. What is your favorite DBZ or Naruto fight? It's a loaded one. Okay. So my favorite fight from Dragon Ball Z is definitely the entirety of Goku versus Frieza, the original, which is like if you add the one where like if you have the US broadcast, not Kai, but the original one, it's like much longer than Kai. I would watch Kai instead because it shortens it up, but it's at least like 10 episodes of just a fight, including Super Saiyan. So that's for me, it's one of the best fights out there for Dragon Ball. Naruto, I would say the ending fight between Naruto and Sasuke. Like if you're talking about original Naruto, I would say also the ending fight between Naruto and Sasuke. So both, I would say. Boruto is definitely the fight where Naruto Sasuke versus Momoshiki. That's my answer to that question.
Luke Fitzgerald asked if your kids were anime characters, who would they be? He actually asked that a few times. Sorry, I was like overlooking it.
Do you want to answer this one or me? Okay. Damn, it's a hard one.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Okay, so my oldest.
For some reason, I go to Naruto. Though,
no, it's not that. It's not that hard.
Man, we were talking about Naruto a lot today.
My oldest one is Sasuke.
100%. We always make fun of it because like
he's definitely absolutely
he's so
Sasuke.
Emo. Like, he's only 9 and
he's like super emo. Like he's always brooding and stuff like that. So he's definitely Sasuke. I would say Kai, which is my middle one. He is probably, I'd say Naruto.
He's 100% Naruto.
And then the youngest one, which is the baby, he's Kid Goku. Yeah, he's Kid Goku from Dragon Ball, I would say.
Can we expect characters from Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball Reset? Artex. What's up, Artex?
Artex, what do you say?
Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball Reset. Your
Can
fan
we
manga?
expect characters from Dragon Ball? In Dragon Ball Reset?
Yes,
everything's fair game in Dragon Ball Reset. So, basically the
He's asking, is it going to be canon, basically, right?
Yeah, he's asking if in Reset there's going to be GT characters. So, what's happening in Reset as just a broad, I guess, example or just describing it in broad term is imagine every Dragon Ball possibility in one world because of a fuck up. That's basically Reset. So that was my thinking behind it. It would not be possible without Dragon Ball Heroes. I'm just kidding. So yeah, Dragon Ball Reset, yeah, GT's fair game. GT definitely is something that there's a lot of cool characters in GT that could possibly make it in Dragon Ball Reset. I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna try to overuse too many. I do want a lot of original characters that are mix and matchups of the characters we know.
It's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be off the chain.
Greatest anime hero asked, when was your face reveal? You can actually go on our Twitter. I think Corbin actually linked them right here in our live chat.
I'll put her here.
And we post our pictures all the time.
Yeah, someone said before the stream even started, someone said post a picture of your face, you coward, or something. Chrono deleted those messages because I posted my link to my Twitter. I was like, look, that's me. I have the actually that's both of us.
Oh my god.
All right, so yeah, we already done that. Oh, this one. Which is stronger, Super Saiyan God or Blue? Blue is stronger. God is can last longer. I think Blue can take out God or overwhelm God with power because it is a Super Saiyan transformation. And canonically, it's been proven that Blue is superior to God. But God has the healing factor. God lasts longer. God can restore your ki. And remember, when he fought against Kale and Kefla, like that's or Kale and Caulifla, that was the reason that in Kefla too. That was the reason he was using that form because he couldn't go into Blue because he didn't have enough ki. So he was trying to manage his ki better. So I think God is more. There's more advantages with God, and it's a cooler transformation. I'm not a big fan of Blue, but Blue is stronger. It's got stronger attack, stronger abilities. So that one comes from Legendary T-Rex.
Spider Sands, how are you doing today? That's a good question.
Somebody else said that on here. I skipped that question.
We're doing good.
We're doing pretty good. We're having a good day.
I went to school today. I went to the gym.
I rewatched the Invader Zim movie. Watched that like 3 or 4 times by now because it's amazing. If you have Netflix, go watch Enter the Florpus. If you're an old Zim fan, you're gonna like it. And if you've never seen it, this is the best Invader Zim episode. So you don't have to really watch the old ones. You can just watch this one. You'll be all right. Oh, here's one. Sanel Gaming Girl 18.
She was just in our feed too. I was about to call her out.
A good question here for our boy. When and how you get your children into Dragon Ball? I'll see you in your live stream. What's up if you're in the stream? Sanli Gaming Girl 18. What's up? When do we get it? I know it had to be with Kai because Silas was watching. I remember Silas watched what's that one kid anime with the
Bakugan?
He does Beyblades and he watches Beyblades. He watches Pokemon. He's big in Pokemon, and he watches the one with the little ghosts. He's got a little watch. There's a ghost in there.
Oh my god.
I cannot.
Yokai Watch.
He loved Yokai Watch. So they've been. Oh, and he likes fairy tales. So actually, Silas takes more on because Mallory Rose here was watching.
I binge watched Fairy Tale. The kids really got into it.
Yeah, she was watching Fairy Tale, so Silas watched it. And
honestly, all of my kids have also watched as babies Inuyasha.
Yeah, Inuyasha. Yeah. So they've been slowly entering the culture.
I mean, your kids are who you raise them as. So if we like anime, of course they're gonna like anime. They like superhero movies because we're also really into superheroes.
I would say though, Kai is the one that got all 3 of them into Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Kai had a birthday party all about Dragon Ball. Huge Dragon Ball birthday party. I think the first thing he watched with Dragon Ball was the Battle of Gods movie, and he really liked it. Then I would just put on episodes. He would watch it with me, and then Resurrection of F. He loved it. Loves the Broly movie. We've seen it like several times now, and he plays with little action figures. Like he loves it, and that pushes his little brother Drake. It pushes him into wanting to get into Dragon Ball also. So he's been doing Kamehamehas. He knows who Goku is. He knows who Vegeta is. All that stuff. So
Abridged Goku dropped in to say hi.
What's up, Abridged Goku? What's going on, man? I appreciate you coming to the stream. Yeah, so our kids at this point, and that's pushed the older one into being more into Dragon Ball too. And especially since he knows that I am a Dragon Ball YouTuber. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a huge Dragon Ball family.
Dragon Ball has come in part of our lives completely.
Yeah, engulfed a lot of it, I would say. Okay, this is going to be an easy one. Barry Sanchez, who do you think had the most potential as a character and was just completely wasted? Piccolo.
Gohan.
Eric Gohan? Okay, Gohan.
Everyone says Gohan, but
Everyone
it's
says
completely
Gohan.
fucking true.
Everyone says Gohan, but Piccolo had the most. Piccolo fought in almost every fight.
Did good though. He raised Gohan. He's even like
He
kind
is
of like
a
a grandfather
baby.
to Pan.
He's a babysitter now.
Yeah, I love it.
Like, I'm so tired of these characters becoming babysitters, bro. Like, even in Broly, Beerus is watching Bulla. Like, come on, man.
I love it.
It's so annoying, man. Come on. Especially, Piccolo needs to go find some ancient Namekian power and transform into the super white Namekian or something and be part of the team. Because it does get frustrating when only Saiyans are the ones that have all the power, especially when it comes to the Z fighters, Piccolo has potential. Tien has potential of being something more. I mean, that could always be written in instead of just being the weird guy with the third eyeball. There's just a whole bunch of other stuff that could happen in other characters that could be elevated. But I would say Piccolo. She would say Gohan. So,
who do you think would win? Or Rashawn Shelby said, who do you think you would win between Beerus and Captain Marvel?
Oh, Beerus.
That's such a weird.
Beerus.
Yeah, definitely Beerus.
Beerus has destruction power. Captain Marvel, even at her most powerful. And I'm not, like I said, I know a lot about Dragon Ball, and I love Marvel, but I don't know as much as the Marvel comics as I do about Dragon Ball stuff, so I could be wrong in her power set, but I do know there's a level of Captain Marvel where she's extreme, like all she is that energy, and even then, her feats and just, she can't counter the power of destruction. That is her biggest fault, I guess. But then again, we don't know if the power of destruction would work if, say, Beerus jumped into the Marvelverse. Like, we don't really know if his power would come with him.
It's Senyel. That's how you pronounce her name, Gaming Girl 18.
Senyel?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Senyel.
I'm sorry about that.
I like that. It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. Okay. This one comes from Ultrasonic Gamer. What is your favorite transformation, canon and fan-made? I personally love Super Saiyan 5. My favorite transformation when it comes to Dragon Ball canon-wise, I would say, is OG Super Saiyan. The original Super Saiyan, because back then, it was something special. Super Saiyan Goku, when we found out Trunks was Super Saiyan, that was cool. And Vegeta finally got it, that was also awesome. So it was something like you've never seen before. And I still have that feeling that I got when I first saw it. And I was like, what is this? That's when I knew this is something different. Like, this is completely... And it was already something different, but that's when I knew something truly special. As opposed... When it comes to fan-made stuff, that's a hard one because... I mean, what you got? You got, like, Super Saiyan... You have Super Saiyan 5. A lot of people like to do that. Super Saiyan 5. Oh, I know. Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan 4. That one comes from the fan manga, the Versus manga, where Super Saiyan 4 fights Goku Black. And it really accurately power scales both of them. And so they had to give Super Saiyan 4 that brand new form, and he turned into Ultra Instinct. Or it looked like Ultra Instinct. It was like a godly form. It was like... I think actually it was just godly Super Saiyan 4. I don't think it was Ultra Instinct, not looking back on it. But yeah, he had that godly ki. His hair turned like a whitish blue. So yeah, that was that's my favorite form.
Chrono's like back tingling to turn Super Saiyan. It's just meh.
Back tingling? I was so mad. There's so many things in Super that made me so mad.
There's so many YouTubers that try to justify it. I'm not gonna name them, but it's just like it's so annoying.
No, it's stupid.
It's so annoying.
You have to do it because now it's canon. You have to justify.
Extreme, $20.
Extreme, holy shit.
BlackScape, where were you born? He was born in a small Guatemalan hut.
Damn. No. That was vicious.
Oh he's actually Ecuadorian.
Actually, so. But I have I'm part Guatemalan too. We have a house down there, and I was actually pretty big. So
he says it's not a hut.
Had doors, had regular normal people sized doors, Had a big tree in the front, and I was born in Jersey City. Thank you so much for the $20. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was born in Jersey City, and I spent the majority of my life in New Jersey, New York, Philadelphia, New England area, and then just the last 10 years when I moved down here, I came down here in 2009, met Rose in 2020. I actually had just turned 20, 2010. I mean, I had just turned 20 years old, and she had just turned 18, so we were like really fairly new, and
We were super young.
yeah, we're super young. Yeah, we fell in love right away, and yeah, well, at least I did. Rogue music. Or he already asked that. Sorry, Rogue. You probably, I don't know if you heard that or not, but I chose Goku Black because that's the first time. Actually, I didn't answer that fully. That was the first time I realized or saw that Dragon Ball Super was similar to Dragon Ball Z. Like it had the same sort of storytelling, mystery and stuff that I really thought the first 3 arcs of Super lacked, which was Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, or a Universe 6 tournament. I thought that those were the first 2 were terrible because terrible remakes, and then Universe 6 was all right. Goku Black arc was amazing in my opinion. It just ended sloppy. That was the only thing.
Ask who's taller, you or Rose? I'm only 5'3", and Black is
It's
5'11".
5'10", yeah, 5'10", 5'11", yeah, 5'10" and a half. So yeah, so she's actually she's a little she's a little shorty. So what's your favorite out of the 3? Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super?
Eden Schaff.
By Aiden Schaffbauer. Okay, so I know this is gonna be like criminal, and I already got a lot of heat from because I literally was just talking through with Geekdom and DMs earlier today about like the Dragon Ball canon and stuff, and just Dragon Ball dub versus sub and all this stuff, and yeah, I've never seen fully Dragon Ball, the original. Rose has, I have not. I missed the ending arc because I used to watch it back in Toonami in the 1990s.
I prefer the manga.
The manga's better?
Yeah,
okay.
Dragon Ball manga is really, really good. I mean, the anime actually was really good too, but
yeah.
I don't know. You'll hear me say I prefer the manga a lot just because, like, I used to be one of those girls that would sit in Barnes & Noble or Borders and read all
she
day.
had like a huge manga collection when I first met her.
Yeah, that's all I did.
When I first met her, she had a huge manga collection in the trunk of her car. I forget what you opened the trunk for. I think you opened the trunk to flex. Because we were just standing behind her car, and then she opened the trunk, and I don't remember you got anything out, but I think she was just flexing. She had a huge manga collection. But I never watched all of Dragon Ball, so I can't say that's my favorite one. Although I love I watched the Red Ribbon Army all the way through, I think, the first tournament. And then I just missed the last one where I remember him facing King Piccolo, Demon King Piccolo, but I didn't watch Goku versus Piccolo, the original. So I still got to catch up on that. Dragon Ball Z, I love Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super has 2 arcs that are duds, and a lot of other things that don't make a lot of sense in it, and that kind of suck. So I would say Dragon Ball Z.
JY5A said, which character would I be? I would be Android 18.
Android 18?
Yeah.
Oh, me? Goku
No,
Black.
me.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Android 18.
Android
Yeah,
18.
Android 18. She's the best one. Colton Sailors. Xbox or PlayStation or PC or mobile? When it comes to gaming, I don't play mobile games besides Legends, and I used to play Dokkan. PC, I only play strategy games on there. PlayStation, I play shooters, and Xbox, I played a lot of Red Dead Redemption. So I would say just to be fair, PlayStation. But I prefer my Xbox, but the PlayStation, I think I owe him a little bit more clout.
I would say PC only because I like MMORPGs, and I feel like on the PC it's the best way to play them. I played a lot of Final Fantasy 14.
Ooh, I like this one. All right, yeah, Final Fantasy 14.
Which is like what I was obsessed
She was
with
like
forever.
binge watching,
Binge
playing Dragon Ball. What's it called?
I
Final
max
Fantasy.
leveled one of my characters.
She would spend
Almost,
hours
and
making
then, like,
clothes.
Yeah, I liked crafting a lot. I'm a big crafter in the game. Not in person. I'm not crafty.
That's like the one thing I hate doing in those games, crafting. But I know a lot of people that like to do like their own little merchant things and like sell their stuff and like which is good.
I'm always a healer. I'm such a like typical like girl in that aspect too.
Yeah.
I liked being the healer. I tried being the tank one time and I fucking hated it.
Yeah. She's not very aggressive. You should see her play like Civilization. Why are they attacking me?
Actually, no, but I love strategy games too. I played so much Civ.
Yeah, she plays a lot. She plays a lot of Civ.
I feel like definitely I prefer PC games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the only games that I've seen you play on PlayStation are Kingdom Hearts
Fighting
or
games.
Final Fantasy.
No, fighting
or the
games.
fighting game.
Yeah,
the Ninja
fighting
Storm.
games.
Yeah. So yeah. She does not touch the Xbox. So unless there's something on there that you play.
I feel like, didn't I buy something for
We were
Xbox?
playing Fortnite. We actually went on a Fortnite binge for like 3 months back when my oldest son was into it.
And then it's like when you fall off of it, you can't get back up.
Yeah, they have spaceships and stuff now, so it's completely different. This one comes from TrueTube, which I've seen a lot in our comment sections and other streams and stuff. So what's up? What do you think Vegeta's doing on Yard Rat? That's the reason I like this question. And I think the manga just came out today. It just dropped today, so I have to definitely make a video about it and cover it. But what do I think Vegeta's doing on Yard Rat? Well, I haven't read anything from the manga, so I don't know anything from that aspect. But I think that he's trying to get. There's something on Yard Rat that I think only he knows. He's gonna have a flashback that goes back to, I think they always do it, back to before he, when he was a kid or whatever. He's going to hear there's a power on Yard Rat, and he's going to explain that Goku only got the ability of instant transmission, but there's something even greater on Yard Rat. I think that's what it is. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know exactly how they would stop Moro without Beerus or anything, but yeah, I think that's what's going on. I think that there's something there that's more than what we know, and he's going to be telling us through flashbacks. Although I could be wrong. Do not spoil it in the chat. I have not read the manga yet. The manga chapter. It just dropped today, so don't do that.
Senya asked if we played Dokkan. We really don't play too many mobile
I played a lot of Dokkan, and then I switched phones, and then I deleted all my stuff, so I didn't go back.
Because that just pisses you off.
And then Legends came out, and Legends is actual fighting. It's actually playing and stuff, so I prefer Legends more.
Artex asked if I played Dragon Age. I actually haven't.
Dragon Age?
Yeah, Dragon Age.
Isn't that an older game?
No.
It's a new game?
I haven't played it.
Oh.
Would y'all do a Minecraft survival series together? I'll be honest, we don't play too much Minecraft. Our kids do. Our kids play a lot of Minecraft.
I think I got into I got into gaming as an adult way past Minecraft when Minecraft was popular. For me, Minecraft seems like more of a 5 years before me or after me, I guess.
No, when everyone was playing Minecraft, I was playing Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it wasn't like a game that I don't like the creating sandbox stuff. I don't really care about creating stuff on my own like that. Besides, if I was playing Civilization or something, I can create my own empire or whatever. But when it comes to Minecraft, they never really caught my attention. But I feel like it got a resurgence or something because a lot of people are playing Minecraft these days again. So I don't know, it could be fun. But I played it. I remember I used to have it on my phone, and I built a house, and I was so proud of this house because it had a little moat inside of it where I can go in all these tunnels and stuff. And then because I didn't pay for the version that it was payable for the phone, once I got out of it, it just deleted my stuff, deleted my house, and I soured on Minecraft ever since.
Oh my god, I'm gonna sound really old, but I liked Sims better than Minecraft.
Oh my god.
You can build people.
Yeah, I like Sims better than Minecraft too. Is that bad? Oh my god, we're telling our age. I'm gonna be 30 in a year.
Do people still play The Sims?
There's a new Sim came out a couple years ago. Yeah, I don't know. I used to make rooms and just let them die in there, or set the house on fire or something.
Is that a good comparison? I don't even know.
I don't know. This is another one. Black Ops Blade. Who's stronger, Goku or Saitama? I don't know. Who do you think? Let me know in the chat. Who do you think is stronger, Goku or Saitama? Let me know, because I have an answer for you. And it's not a very popular one.
Dragon Ball Hazard said she plays The Sims still. That's good. Can we play together?
Do you play that on your GameCube? Do you dust off your GameCube to play that?
Oh my god, I love the GameCube. I love it. I was more Super Nintendo though.
GameCube was my. Yeah. I played Smash on GameCube, and some Naruto games, older Naruto games. Answering this question, Goku or Saitama?
Okay, we have one. Luke Fitzgerald said Saitama. The Master Goku, Saitama. So far, Goku's winning, guys. Gogeta. I think Gogeta versus Saitama would be pretty cool.
I think Goku can instant transmission Saitama into space and leave him there, and that would win the fight. I don't think he'd actually have to fight him.
But Goku isn't like that though. Goku would never.
Goku would want to fight him.
Goku's a fucking idiot.
I'm thinking that Goku would want to fight him.
Goku
but he
would
could easily
try to go punch to punch, and Goku would end up losing.
The thing is, Saitama, we don't know the extent of his powers yet. We only seen season 1. We've seen half of season 2. So we don't really know how strong he actually is. And the character that he fought in season 1, in my opinion, is Namek Saga level, maybe. I might be wrong, maybe Saiyan Saga. So, it's not really like a good comparison, honestly.
Well, Saitama's smart too, so I don't know.
I don't know. It's a tough one. That's why we don't
Like
use
you know
that
what?
one.
I would say Saitama. I'm gonna be Saitama. But right now, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get off. We have to go pick up our kids now. In 3 minutes, there's gonna be a video dropping on Dragon Ball Kakarot, so you guys can go check it out in 3 minutes. Does anyone want to ask us one more question before we go? Okay, Joseph Hunter, do you think Raditz should be revived?
Yes. Yes. Watch my video on Dragon Ball R&R. I think that Raditz is one of those characters that could really add a lot to Goku. like a lot. And don't bring him back as a villain. Bring him back as like a anti-hero, like Deadpool.
So he has growth like Vegeta?
No.
Kind of?
No, he'll be easier swayed to being part of Goku's family than Vegeta was swayed being
that'd be cute to see
friendly to
Raditz as like an uncle or like a great uncle.
Watch Dragon Ball R&R, miss, because that's the whole
So
premise of that.
cute.
Yeah, so big shout out to Masako X. Thank you for the series. Anyway, guys, that's all we have for you today. We have 2 minutes until this video drops, so we have to get off. But thank you so much. This has been a great celebration. Thank you for the donation. Thank you.
You're late.
Cade, you're late. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for helping us out, reaching this milestone. I know this stream came late.
Remember, we're almost at 140. You guys share the channel. Get us to 140.
Share the channel with everybody that you can. And
we're so close.
I will continue to make content every day. And we will come back with a stream. We won't wait 2 weeks.
Definitely try to stream more. If you guys want to send us ideas through Twitter on what you want us to stream about, we're not going to do question and answers all the time. This is like very rare. Yeah,
this is rare. We normally we'd have a topic, but today is a special occasion. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put this on here.
All right, guys. Love you guys. We'll see you later.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye.